Russell Wilson's boxing, okay? Russell Wilson has heard what everybody said, and he said, see me in streets. I will uppercut you right in the jaw. He's looking incredibly jacked and shredded as we get our first glimpse into a Russell Wilson offseason as a Pittsburgh Steeler. AJ, obviously you're a man who has done MMA training in the offseason. We've seen you do the double leg kick thing. That's famous guy, right? That's super famous trainer.
Freddie Roach. Yeah, Freddie Roach.
Okay, and he said he's been doing this for years and years. I would assume there's going to be people that say, maybe he got away from it for a little bit, has gotten back into it. But Russell Wilson is a guy, I think with the way he flips his hips, if you think about how much he could step on that bug with that bat, I think he's busting jaws, AJ. And does this mean that he's all the way back dialed in on the fitness? And he's got Freddie Roach now, a part of Team 3. Remember, Team 3 is a vast squad who has some inner tension whenever some people make statements and then others don't necessarily speak for other parts of Team 3. This is a brand new guy. Is that what we're reading out of this? And what are your thoughts on him and the Steelers and how it's going to go?
I don't know about brand new guy. I think it's like he's reinventing himself. He continues to do that like great actors seem to do, like great athletes do as they get older. And I read his caption. I believe he said he used to, back in the day when Russ was really cooking, he was going to Freddie Roach all the time and they were doing this and working out. And then COVID kind of shut him down and now he's back. So I think Tone and the rest of Pittsburgh should be pretty excited, man. This is your QB. He's on his way.
And for Denver, another reason to hate COVID.
Yeah.
Bingo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
True. Exactly.
Another reason to hate COVID if you're Denver. Because, he's flying around. He's flying
Was that
around.
on the video or was that you?
No, it's
I don't
part
run
of
that back. Run that back. I didn't hear it first.
Okay.
I think it's on the video.
He's moving.
Yeah, it is.
That sounded different. Was it? I sound pretty sane.
And the timing of it is the same, too.
I think it's on the video.
I can't
That one sounded a little muffled.
Zero.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's you. That's Tone.
Tony.
Tone. That was not the video. That was Tone. That was Tone.
You son of a
Listen,
bitch.
Russ has been looking for the fountain of youth, and he found it in the Monongahela, okay? He went and he drank that sweet nectar, and he got out there like the Pittsburgh kid, Paul Spatafora, was boom, 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 boom.
Now, Paul Spatafora would end up getting charged for pretty serious crime, but he was a damn near undefeated Italian boxer out of Pittsburgh, who we all knew and knew the story of. And Pittsburgh has some deep boxing history. Deep boxing history.
Billy Conn. They hear Billy Conn.
The other
That's who,
Pittsburgh
Mike
kid,
McCarthy used to always talk about him. Pittsburgh kid.
If he wants to put on for Pittsburgh, then he should step in the ring with Jake Paul. Boom.
He would knock
replace
that piece of
Tyson.
shit out so quickly.
Okay. What a reason to sign you or Russell Wilson up for that.
Nobody was signing me up.
Well, your mouth potentially was.
Listen, I'm writing checks that Russell Wilson can cash.
I don't know. I see him one training session with Freddie Roach. Obviously, I get excited that he's back in the gym and everything. But if this is like a revenge tour for Russell Wilson, Pittsburgh's the perfect city for it. The city will get behind him. The city will appreciate him. And the city has been searching for a quarterback to be their person since 7 retired. Even in maybe the last couple of years of 7. Because I know that a lot of Steelers fans, not Tone, but a lot of Steelers fans are like, Ben's the best now. There's a couple of years where they weren't saying that about Ben at the end. Because Pittsburgh Steelers fans expect you to be great. They expect you to win in the playoffs because it is a football town. So the more, I don't want to say tough shit that Russell Wilson does, but like boxing's tough. Like the more tough chugs beers, the more, the more like gritty football city stuff that Russ does, the better, I think, in the relationship. And I think you see every Yinzer go, yep, that's our guy. Oh, and he'll beat you up. But he throws 3 picks in that first game.
Oh, boy.
Fields.
That's not happening. That's a revenge
You can do whatever you want.
That's an
you win, he can do whatever you want.
revenge game, okay?
I hope he does really well. I do.
Me too.
Me too.
Because Pittsburgh's never had to target Russell Wilson ever. All the shit that Russell Wilson goes through has always been ancillary stuff. Like a Mr. Unlimited video would come across a Yinzer's timeline, and they would probably cook him and then just kind of keep it moving, Whenever the danger witch hit the internet, the Broncos, let's ride, that stuff. Not every Yinzer knew of it. This would be something every Yinzer would know, and all their inside thoughts would become their outside thoughts. And what Russell Wilson will have to hear, I think, will be the worst of his career.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it'll be the worst of his career.
Them playing Atlanta is kind of awesome, though, because that is like hey, what if Russ throws 3 picks and then Kirk throws 3 picks and then Fields and Penix come in week 1?
Oh, my God. So many storylines can be developed.